So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again with another transfer update. Yes, Declan Rice is coming to Arsenal. It's confirmed. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's get into this and talk through it with go through it with a fine tooth comb and check it out. See if there is any legitimacy to Declan Rice rejecting Real Madrid because he's given his word to Arsenal on summer move. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, big up to everybody who is watching. Make sure you smash the like button. Do it for the algorithm. Do it if you're not a flip flop. Do it if you are a flip flop. I will have Master Splinter, who is up there. That's Bukayo Saka up there. I can't point to it because it's there. But yes, I will have Master Splinter with a set of Javianas on, hopefully by tomorrow when I go live at 1 p.m. UK time with James Redmond. So make sure you come and check that out. And Master Splinter is going to have a nice set of yellow Javianas on. We're in the mud. We got out of the mud, and now we're on the beach with the flip flops. We're rats. Anything else? I don't know. Leave it in the comment section. What else could we do? Like, what else are we for demanding the very best for this football club? And yes, make sure you are sharing the content around. Sub to the second channel. I've still not recorded that video yet. I've been mad busy. I can't lie, but I will be recording it at some point this week. Hopefully tomorrow. But anyway, Declan Rice is expected to be signing for Arsenal in the summer, apparently. Arsenal facing battle with Real Madrid in transfer shock. But West Ham star has already given Gunners his word. Okay. Real Madrid are reportedly interested in signing West Ham midfielder Declan Rice. But Arsenal are still understood to be the front runners to sign the England international, with the 24-year-old having already given his word to the Gunners. Okay. Rice will enter the final year of his contract in the summer. Amid is a big word in hooking people in. Amid interest from Europeans' biggest clubs. Oh my God, Europe's biggest clubs. Amid interest. He's in the final year. Amid interest. Like, it's such a stupid word. Anyway, Arsenal and Chelsea are leading the way in their pursuit for the Hammers captain, valued at 18 million. Man United have also been linked with him, despite signing Casemiro in the summer. El Nacional, El Nacional. I don't know if they're any good, but they're a Spanish media outlet. Are reporting that the player has told Arsenal he will join them at the end of the season. How do they know? I hear you ask. That is in despite of Real Madrid president Florentino Perez being a long-term admirer of the midfielder. The Los Blancos chief considered a late bid for Rice in the past. Seriously, this is story time. This is literally just story time. But ultimately decided against doing so as the England man was deemed not for sale. Okay, why was he deemed not for sale? If you put a bid in that's big enough, you'll get your man. Real Madrid do that better than most clubs on the planet, by the way. And if Florentino Perez wants his man, 99 times out of 100, he will get his man. Yes. Anyway, let's continue. It's now expected that he will leave in the summer, given both his contract situation and the fact West Ham are struggling at the wrong end of the Premier League table. However, it has been claimed that Real Madrid will not try to sign Declan Rice while Ancelotti is still manager. So let me go back all the way up to the very top of this article. Real Madrid are reportedly interested in signing West Ham midfielder Declan Rice. We now scroll down 6-7 paragraphs, maybe a few more. However, it has been claimed that Real Madrid will not try to sign Declan Rice. Well, which one is it then? Is it they're looking to sign him? Interested in signing him? Or is it they're not interested in signing him unless they sack or Ancelotti walks? It makes no sense. Anyway, and with no sign of the Italians' imminent departure, the Spanish Giants are expected to take a back seat for the time being. Rice has played over 200 games for West Ham, contributing 11 goals and 12 assists. He has also racked up 39 caps for England, scoring twice. He is known to have been a boyhood Chelsea fan, with his They've actually wrote goof instead of good. It's a typo. With his goof friend, Mason Mount, already at the club. But Arsenal's recent interest has thrown a spanner in the works when it comes to his future. Okay, so Arsenal's recent interest has thrown a spanner in the works, but Real Madrid's interest didn't. This story's garbage. Listen, we might be signing Declan Rice in the summer. Who knows? The one thing I will say is all these media outlets, the way they write these stories is very. If you're a muppet, then you'll probably fall for this. Oh my God, Declan Rice is definitely signing for Arsenal. He's rejected Madrid. He's rejecting his boyhood club because they're struggling. He wants Champions League football. Well, if he wants Champions League football, which has been widely reported, why is he not going to Madrid? At least they have a chance to win it. They've won how many? 14, 13, something like that. They've won 5 in the last how many years? But he's reportedly given Arsenal his word. Well, what's the word? Yes, boss, I'm coming to you in the summer. Looks like I've got horns on with Tierney behind me, doesn't it? Looks like I've got horns. I have horns, yes. But no, all jokes aside, if he wants Champions League football, why is he rejecting Madrid then? I'll tell you why, because they're not interested in him. Let's be real. Arsenal probably are interested in him because he's a very good player. Real Madrid are not interested in Declan Rice. I'll be absolutely shocked, baffled, and amazed if Declan Rice ends up going to Real Madrid or if they even table a bid for him. I don't see it. I didn't see it. It's not happening. He ain't going to Real Madrid. Is he coming to Arsenal? That is a very good question. And I'll be honest with you. I do think we want a midfielder. Whether we want a midfielder that badly to spend that much money on him, when we've got Partey here doing this thing, he's still got 29 parties, so he's still got a few more years left. I know Declan Rice can play next to him, but Xhaka's still here, and Xhaka's what, 30? So he's still got a couple of years left. Maybe we're going to look to get him in, rotate the squad with Champions League football, etc., etc. But from what I gather, Granit Xhaka's got a "if I'm fit, I play" clause type of thing in his contract. I think he has to play, if he's fit, I think he's contracted to play like 35 games a season in all competitions, which is why when he was stinking the place out and he kept playing every week, that is why, because it's a clause in his contract. I know that 100% is a fact that is in his contract. It was also in Bellerin's contract, 32 games or 30 games, which is why, again, Bellerin used to play every week, regardless of how bad his performances are, or were, sorry. But Declan Rice is a fantastic footballer, and I do think we want a midfielder. We've been linked to, excuse me, Onana in this window. And if we're going to go and do 50 million quid on him, we might as well go and do the extra 20 or 30 on Declan Rice because his level's clear. So I don't know. I don't see him coming to us, if I'm honest. I've said this every time this story's popped up. And I think he will end up at Chelsea. Chelsea obviously is his boyhood club. And he's made no qualms about saying that. He's mates with Mason Mount. If Mason Mount's still there, signing a new contract potentially, then they could play in midfield together. So I don't really see why this story is doing the rounds and adding Madrid into the equation and just hyping everything up, like to make out, oh my God, look, maybe I do know why actually. Maybe, just maybe, it is, well, we're not just going to go out and buy a player just for the sake of buying a player. If the right player is available, we'll buy them. But if it's not, then we'll have to do something in the summer. So if we don't get a midfielder this window, it'll be, don't worry, Declan Rice is coming in the summer. That will be the narrative spin. Arsenal didn't want to waste money on a midfielder when they're going to go and do all the money on Declan Rice in the summer. That will be the narrative spin. Now, we've also been linked to Moises Caicedo. Again, another one that's linked to Chelsea. Another player that I'd take at Arsenal in a heartbeat. I think I'd take him over Declan Rice, if I'm completely honest. I think he's quality. Yeah, they're both quality. Maybe we could get them both. I don't know. If anyone's going to get them both, it's probably Chelsea with the amount of money they're splashing around at the minute. But again, are we serious about signing a top midfielder in this window? I don't think we are. I don't think we're going to go out and sign that top player in this window. We've got, what, 5 days left? I don't really see how we're going to go out there and go and spend 70, 80 million quid on a midfielder in this window after we've already done money on Trossard, money on Kivior, and I don't really see it, to be honest. I genuinely don't see us going out there and blitzing 70, 80 million quid on midfielders. We might go and get a midfielder, most likely a loan. It's probably going to be somebody that we're not even been linked to yet, and it'll just be bang, Arsenal are doing a deal for him on loan. Maybe, we might not even get a midfielder. The centre back we signed can play DM. So I don't know, but Mohamed El Neni is out injured for quite a while apparently. Sambi Lokonga, Arsenal have rejected a move for him going out. I see that earlier. Fabrizio tweeted out when I was searching earlier. Let me see if I can find it. There's Fabrizio. There he is. Let's go through this real quick. Where are we? Where are you? Smash the like button up while we're finding this, guys. You can do it, guys. You can do it. I can't find it. I've had a mare. I've had a Western Super, but I can't find it. But apparently we rejected a bid for Sambi Lokonga to go on loan. I think it was Monaco. I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was Monaco. But it is what it is. I can't find it. Maybe it wasn't him that tweeted it out. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, I will be back again tomorrow with James Redmond. No, I can't find it. But anyway, listen, I will be back again tomorrow with James Redmond. I'm also going to be back in the evening with Goonie as well. So you've got 2 more live streams tomorrow. But I do think we're gonna sign a player. I just don't see it being a top midfielder. And I think they're going to go and do that in the summer, which is why all of these stories are doing the rounds, that we're not going to go and blow our load now on a midfielder when we can go and do that in the summer. And it's West Ham ain't going to want to let go of Declan Rice right now, are they? Let's be honest. And even if we was to throw 150 million at them, I still think they'd probably reject it, because let's be real, staying in the Premier League is going to give them more money than 150 million quid. So they'll probably be right to do that. But I don't know. Listen, stranger things have happened. Sol Campbell said he was staying at Tottenham. The next day he was holding an Arsenal shirt up. So who knows? It's an interesting transfer window. I'm glad we've done some business. And we've got Manchester City Friday. Going to be doing a watch along for that, obviously. I'm still doing the show with Rants on Twitch as well before that full match day program on Friday. But tomorrow, like I said, James Redmond at 1 p.m. UK time. Goonie at 5 p.m. I think 5 p.m. I need to double check. I think it's 5 p.m. on here, but I'll keep you posted tomorrow anyway. But listen, all have a wonderful day, and adios amigos. We are top league. See, we are top. Oh, sorry, we can't say that. We're flip-flops, aren't we? We're not allowed to celebrate with flip-flops. The top gooners have told us we're not allowed to celebrate. How dare you? They don't even know what it's like to win the league. But anyway, adios amigos. Flip-flops in.